In its glory years, Detroit made its name producing fast cars and that great Motown sound. When the city fell on tough times, the music stopped. Once home to 1.8 million, the city's population dropped by 60%, leaving nearly 80,000 buildings sitting empty. Collapsing under an $18 billion debt, the city filed for bankruptcy in 2013.
I've seen progress. I've seen streetlights come back on. I've seen new development happening. I see property values going up. There's more occupied structures.
In less than 2 years, that tune has changed, and some, like Lawrence Williamson with Midtown Detroit, feel Motown is on the rebound.
But being at the bottom was actually a good thing, because right after we sort of hit bottom and was declared bankrupt, that's when we started to get a lot of calls from outside investors, outside interest groups, saying, I'm interested in investing in Detroit.
That interest even extends to Midtown Detroit, once one of the city's roughest neighborhoods.
Over the last 2 years, since 2013, 2014, there's 100 new businesses have located in Midtown. 100 new businesses.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Quicken Loans founder and Detroit native Dan Gilbert has spent more than $1.6 billion fixing up his hometown. He's buying up vacant buildings and luring tech companies to set up shop. He not only updates properties, Gilbert has also moved his own employees into many of them.
He brought in not just his business, but all of his employees, who in turn needed housing, which in turn need consumer spending, which is restaurants, bars, grocery stores.
While there are signs of better days ahead for Detroit, many say a lot more work needs to be done, especially when it comes to jobs and the city's poor. Chad Audi of Detroit Rescue Mission Ministries says losing the bankruptcy label is just the beginning of the city's economic turnaround.
We still have a high number of homeless people who are in the streets of Detroit. We still have a lot of blight, so we don't hide that. But we're going in the right direction.
At the height of its economic struggles, officials made deep cuts in city services, including fire and police departments. Officer John Bennett has been a cop for 16 years. Back then, he told CBN News,
"We've lost on the police department 1,000 officers that haven't been replaced in the last 5 to 6 years."
Now he's cautiously optimistic.
And that movement is great, and it's good to see, but we got to find a way to bring that synergy to outside of Midtown and downtown and into the neighborhoods. And we have to be able to make everyone, those who live, work, and play here, safe at all times. You know, downtown and the Midtown area, like any major metropolis, those areas are probably going to strive. You know, they're going to be fine. But if we can't find a way to move that energy to the neighborhoods and get that growth in the neighborhoods and bring jobs to the people who are in the neighborhoods and make those people safe.
While it's good news that the worst financial crisis in Detroit's history is in the rearview mirror, it will take more than just money to move forward.
We are part of the revitalization because we work with people, and without people, you cannot revitalize anything.
Charlene Aaron, CBN News, Detroit, Michigan.